kind of let them hang around after that. Are you happy overall or not?
I'm not, honestly, man. We had it where we wanted, and then we just started taking bad shots, turning the ball over, and let them back in the game.
I think it's safe to say the game is being called tight. Is that something you're going to address your team and try to adjust to in the second half?
Yeah, we're fouling way too much. They're looking for every touch foul. We got to get to the basket and get those touch fouls and stop fouling on the other end.
All right, thanks, man. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back to you. For the third year in a row, Memphis has struck gold in finding a star player in the transfer portal. In 2022 is Kendrick Davis. Last year was David Jones. This season, it's P.J. Haggerty, currently second in the American scoring, just like he was last season at Tulsa. I asked Petty Hardaway this week how Haggerty compares to the two stars that preceded him here. They said Kendrick Davis and David Jones were straight killers. They came into every game with the mentality they were going to run through your chest. P.J. Haggerty, Petty described him more as a silent assassin type. He's got a very laid-back demeanor. He's just going to kind of quietly go throughout his business throughout a game. But guys, no denying the results. The silent assassin mentality is working for Haggerty here at Memphis. Dade, another career high for you tonight, 21 points. Just the mentality and the mindset coming into this one. How would you describe it?
Man, it's just about winning, man. I knew I was going to get going on offense, but, today my focus was just on defense. I think I had 3 steals, so, just coming in just with a winning mentality, I had games like this.
I feel like early on, maybe things weren't totally going your way, but you had a couple of key buckets kind of settle things down. How important was that stretch for you?
Yeah, I just needed to see the ball go in.
Welcome back to FedEx Forum, where Memphis leads Rice 23-21 with 7:56 to play in the first half. Rob Lanier is a very familiar name in the state of Texas. He arrives at Rice this season after spending the last 2 years at SMU. He took the Mustangs from a 10-22 record in his first season to a 20-13 mark and an NIT berth last year. I asked him why he thinks he could turn things around at Rice despite the lack of historical success in the program. He looked at me as straight-faced as possible and said, quote, "It's going to happen. It doesn't matter what I think. It's just a fact." Now, he did say them retaining players is going to be key because they can't come into every season with a new roster and expect to have success like Memphis. Guys, keep in mind, Rice has not been to the NCAA tournament since 1970. So if Rob Lanier does get them back to the tournament, he'll be a hero on that campus in Houston forever. All right, Tyrese, first and foremost, congratulations on the win. Big bucket, 18.4 seconds left. Give you guys a 4-point lead. Talk me through that possession.
I just know I had to be aggressive. I know I kind of settled for a few shots tonight. Jumper wasn't going as much. I know my teammates trust me to just get down here and make a play. So, yeah, that's the majority of what it was.
What did it take in the second half? Because obviously these guys battled back.
I think we came out, kind of lackadaisical, turning the ball over, stuff that we can fix, And I think ultimately we kind of calmed it down, get the game back in control so we can win the game.
Big bucket for you. Obviously your backcourt mate, P.J. Haggerty, closing games out. What can you say about him?
I mean, PJ is going to be PJ. I think at this point, there's no surprise that anything he's doing, you can expect him to put up PJ type of numbers. And even if he don't, we trust him to go out there and help the team win it regardless. So,
last thing I got, first real road trip of conference play coming up this week. What do you expect?
I mean, every team in this league is capable, play hard. We just got to get back to the drawing board, study, and try to go out there and win. So,
Tyrese, congrats. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. All right, guys, back to you. All right, Coach, you guys went down double figures early, but you hung around. What'd you like for what you saw?
Well, we got to do a better job getting some stops, and they disrupted us, and we got to settle down offensively.
Trey Brodnax, your leading scorer, just 2 points in the first half. How big a priority to get him going?
No, we just got to play. He's got to let the game come to him.
All right, Coach, you're looking second half. Thanks. Guys.
Thank you, Matt.